This video is presented by Canadian Gundam. $10 flat shipping cost from coast to Canadian coast. Please visit their website at canadiangundam.com.
Hey guys, it's Mark from Gunpla Network, and thanks for coming back for this review after the unboxing. So this is the XXXG-01W Wing Gundam Colonies Liberation Organization Mobile Suit from, or Gundam Unit 1 from the anime, from Gundam Wing. And it's the HGAC kit, and the only HGAC kit that I know of. So, my review. I won't say this kit's a hand grenade, because that wouldn't be true. Maybe there's just a few loose parts on mine, but I'd just like to point out, firstly, that the V-fin does not stay in place. I would recommend glue on that. And the right side chest vent, yellow piece there you can see, that will come off constantly during this review also. If I lose them, they'll go on the ground and they're not going back on for now. When I rebuild and paint this and stuff, I will glue those on. Good build overall. I actually really enjoyed it, and this is probably one of my fastest builds I've ever done. And yeah, great details, good color separation. Like in the unboxing, not too many stickers, so you can see I've used the one for the eye, and I've used the one which is the green under the clear piece in the chest, you can see there. Pretty good. I didn't use the rest because obviously I'm going to paint, and what do you do with stickers? You just throw them away. You can use plenty of enamel paints that are only a few dollars each that I use to detail, and it looks so much better. Beam sabers, I probably won't display it with one, but it came with this, which was SB-13, made 2013. Same as this kit, so just for this kit, I guess. Two small size HG beam saber effect parts. Not bad. Good to use for other kits when I want to display them with a beam saber. And obviously we have the booklet that we went through earlier with this kit. So yeah, what can I say? Good kit. I would recommend it. Obviously the backstory for this kit would be that it was Gundam Unit 1 in the anime, the first one that they saw. And the main protagonist suit, Hiro Yui, which was almost blown up in the first episode when he tried to detonate it, I think. It's been a while since I saw that one. Overall, nice suit. Pretty simple though, like I said, apart from those two things I've just shown you with the stickers and the beam saber effect parts, you don't get anything except for the beam rifle, the shield, and there is one beam saber hilt which is hidden inside the shield here. That's it. But the suit does have the transforming gimmick, so yeah, I picked this up in Japan for 1,080 yen, so maybe like, it was like $10, $11 Australian. Now that, I mean, obviously, like, once you factor in shipping and everything for your country, it's probably going to be more like $18 to $24, which is probably about the standard normal price. It's a pretty good suit. Pretty flexible, if you can see, but the shoulder joints actually come out like that, so they go a fair way forward. The shoulder parts go all the way up, all the way down. Oops, that's the shields just come off there. That's pretty cool. Arms got a good amount of movement, but there is the claws which flip forward as well, so to get them all the way up you will have to flip that forward. The head, hopefully the V-fin doesn't come off, will go all the way around. That's on a ball joint which will move back and forward a good amount there. The hands, you only get 2 hands for this, you don't get any spares. The front skirt will go up in one section. Behind here, it's actually on the 2 balls joined together, so you could cut that in the middle. It'll stay in place and have single movement there. But that's fine. It goes up like any other kit. The knees have a good amount of movement in them, and they've got that little thruster on the back which has a movable head on a ball. which is also great. The feet, because of the transformable gimmick, will actually, like, the front piece is separate, the back piece is separate, and it has a good amount of movement in it. Side skirts do come out, but only to a point past, that's in standard, and they'll go up to there. If you move them further than that, they're on a little ball and connection piece, and they'll move, they'll snap up and go off on their own if you push them too far. Back and forward, none to speak of. Side to side, none to speak of. It's pretty solid, but the whole waist will do a 180 or a 360, I should say, for the transformation feature. The wings are actually, there's basically like 2 backpacks with this kit, one on the kit itself and then one on that you put over that has these wings connected to an inner backpack. They're on a I guess you would say a rotating piece there. Oh, there goes that little chest piece. I don't know if you can see that one there. That's off, and that is not going back on for the rest of the review, just because I cannot be bothered constantly putting that thing back on. The wings do move a fair amount. I like that. That's great, and it's good color separation, because if you wanted to paint this kit, that yellow piece comes off, white piece separate, that's separate, that's separate, that's separate, all separate pieces. And if you wanted to paint this, it would make it even easier. There are some panel lines there that you could do to take opportunity for. And that extremely long buster rifle, fantastic. Alright, we'll have a quick look at the transformation, so you can go back there, Mr. Wing. This is cool, I like this. The handle will fold all the way down. Some detail and seam lines. Basically, it's 2 pieces clamped together with the handle in it for holding. So you could fix up the seam line down the center. There weren't too many seam lines with this kit, I should just point out. There is the one which is on top of the shoulder, front of the leg, and back there. And that was probably about it. I mean, the ones on the arm pieces are so small I wouldn't worry about. Nothing really on the sides. Yeah, probably just the legs and the tops of the... maybe the top of the wing there, if you're being pedantic, and the side of the head. But there is so much going on in this guy's head, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, so, alright, let's get to the transformation quickly. Now, that's already transformed. The Buster Rifle goes like that. Part of the nose cone is the yellow piece there. The shield. I love the shield. This is so cool, this one. That folds up essentially there. But this snaps open to reveal the beam saber. The beam saber hilt comes out and... come on. There we go. So that's it. I've actually just snapped a piece there. Whoopsie. We'll glue that back in place. The beam saber effect part or hilt is in there. I personally wouldn't worry about ever removing it unless you were displaying it with it, or you can leave it off to the side. It doesn't matter too much, as this is just a few pieces white joined with the interlocking mechanism there. The red bits over the top. Also making it easy if you wanted to recolor. Now this is the nose cone for the shield. The shield is the nose cone for the flight mode, the bird mode. The pieces that you can see just there are actually what joins to the backpack. Now, what we do for the transformation is, let's get his arms to the side here. We do a 180 with the torso. Now, that is part there done. The legs push up slightly. So you can see the thrusters. The feet you will put down like that. Done. The legs go up slightly, like I said. The head will turn around, so basically he's facing backwards away. The claws come down, there. We remove the fists, because we don't need fists when we've got claws in the bird mode. We then take our shield and rifle and we join those. There's a piece in the end of the shield, a clip here on the rifle. That goes together. And that's the, that's the first part of our, sorry guys, I'm all thumbs today. That is the first part of our bird mode. Now, there's actually the part in here on the backpack, lines up with those parts, and that creates our link for the nose cone, and there we go. I've done this a couple of times in practice already, guys, so it is getting a little loose. I wouldn't transform this thing all the time. As with most transforming kits, you probably don't want to be transforming them all the time. The shoulders go all the way down. Claws go down. Down, down. Alright, and that's it, guys. We have our fully transformed Wing Gundam in bird mode. We've just lost that again. I would have to glue that in place if I was ever going to leave that. I really need a display base for this thing to rotate around. But as you can see, it looks good. Good color separation with limited use of stickers. I feel like this kit is begging for a paint job. Those seam lines on the shoulders now become a bit more visible when you have it in bird mode, because now they're facing outwards, as do the ones on the backs of the arms. But overall, let's put him down there, shall we? Overall, I would give this kit like, I don't know, something like a 7 out of 10. It's fairly good, fairly easy for a beginner to use or put together, and it looks good on the shelf, just holding the shield and the rifle, or the beam saber if you were so inclined. So, thanks for watching the review, guys. I'll get to some more stuff on the channel hopefully shortly, depending on work schedule and life, and GBWC, which is only a week away here in Australia, so I've got my entry almost done. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.